Hey, my warriors, how you doing? I woke up. I just took a nap and everything from going to do my interview and everything. So I'm in the kitchen, as you can see. I'm going to be making taco soup. So I want to show you what I'm going to be doing in the process. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got laid out, so I can show you that, and so you can see, and then I'll get on to the process of doing and showing you. So here's the all the ingredients. Now I got my instant pot ready. It's not plugged in yet, and of course I got my meat, my onions. As you can see, this has already been chopped. Taco seasoning, ranch, dressing, and of course all like pinto beans, black beans, shoe peg corn. I only found the white kind. Kidney beans, that's light red. Diced tomatoes, and we got the diced green chilies, and it's mild because I don't like hot and everything. Of course, salt and pepper for adding taste and everything. And of course, here's the recipe that my mom did and everything. So it's going to be a little bit different from doing it on the stove. So I will be right back. Let me go ahead and open these cans up and get ready so I can just easily dump them in there. So bear with me. Alright. Alright, here's what I've done so far. Now I haven't browned the meat, but here's the meat so far. I'm going to brown it and everything. I'm going to drain it. I have my drainer in the sink because I used it beforehand to drain these two beans. But probably be easier. So I open all the cans, as you can see. This one I'm not, because that will give some flavor, and of course that, and of course pepper and salt. I'll open these when I get ready to, at the very top and everything. So, and salt and pepper to taste on the top too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this taken care of now. So let me go ahead and brown this, and I'm gonna whatever necessary fat that's left over, I'll drain in the sink and put it back in here, and I'll put the I will put the onions in there to mix it in there with the thing, and then I'll pour the rest in the in there with them. So I'll be right back with that. So bear with me. It's gonna be, I'm gonna do editing on all one video. So alrighty, be back in a minute. I decided to go ahead and do something like this. So what I'm doing is getting everything browned. And yes, you can use this to brown your meat, saute it in anything, and I have the button on sauteed, and I think I put too much meat, but what I'm going to do is cook all the meat that I have and save whatever the rest in here. You can hear all that sizzling. Yeah, it does get hard. Give you the glimpse of what it looks like right now. So you still see the pink. So I'm working on trying to get, and it's probably too much in the pot, so I don't know, maybe it's okay. Maybe I'll just leave it in there. As you can tell, I still got pink. Still got work I have to do. So let me get this. I wanted to get everything now I'm gonna have to drain it, so I'm gonna move you guys over here. So bear with me, guys. So I've got my thing drained because I don't want all that hamburger juice in it. So I can put it back. Put it back in here. Yes, I need pot holders for this stuff, so. So, now, I still think it's I got the onions in here. Leave it in for 3 minutes. Saute them. I don't know, maybe I can just eat the whole thing. You just don't want to fill up a your line. But let's see. So I'm sauteing the onions as we speak. As you can see the onions. Made it foggy. Sorry, guys. Okay, so and like I said, I've been doing some research online to see how whoever did taco soup, and this is what I've got the recipe, not for my mom and everything, but I'm going to follow the recipe that I saw online. So, let's see, how many waters? 2 cups of water, so I needed 2 cups. And yes, I am reading my recipe that my mom did. 2 cups of water, okay. One. See, so 1 cup. I don't know if you can see that, but that's 1 cup. And I got it. Alright. Now here comes the fun part. Now you do not have to stir during the process, so I'm going to show you. It doesn't really matter, but I'm going to go by the thing as the thing. So 2 cups of water. Actually got 1 can of pinto beans. So here's the pinto beans, so I need 1 can of that. So I just dump it. Black beans, I got black beans here. Okay. Red kidney beans, I got kidney beans. Two cans or diced green chili. Hang on, I'm gonna put this camera down. And I don't know, maybe I probably did too much because there's a fill line. It's already been taken up full. So and you can mix it during this, so before you close everything up. And we got 2 cans of corn. Yep, I did too much. That's my first mistake. Get this past line because I have to add the tomatoes. Crap. Oh, just great. And try not to slosh it. Yeah, I have definitely overfilled it. This is not good, guys. This is not good. So you have to pay attention. There's a line that you have to go to. And I should have gotten out the meat. So what I'm doing is adding the taco seasoning. And then I'm going to add the ranch seasoning mix in here. This is not good, guys. You have to And then of course I'm going to do salt and pepper. See, you guys, you do not want to have it like this because it won't cook as much. So I am going to try to see about now. Now doing this thing, since it's on sauteed, whoops, I'm gonna cancel this. I'm gonna put cook pressure and do it for I'm gonna do it for 6 minutes. So once that is done, hopefully it's done. But I made a mistake. You'll hear the beep and everything. I made a mistake on making it that full. I should have taken some meat, hamburger meat, and if that happens, I gotta read up on how many pounds of meat can you put in this particular Instant Pot. I thought I had whatever, so, but anyways, I'm gonna let that cook and everything, so hopefully it'll be okay. And also make sure that this is all the way done, not venting. It has to be sealing, so it has to be all the way over and stuff like that, so the pressurized the steam can be inside, not out. So make sure before you put out all that stuff, make sure it's sealing, because that's very, very, very important to let it cook, or else you see steam and it's not going to be cooked the way it should be. So like I said, I made too much. I should have put a little less hamburger meat in there. I should have done that, but like I said, next time when I do taco soup again, I will see about getting a smaller size meat. That may help a little bit, but I should have took some out as I went and everything, but this is what all the cans are there to put it in there. You can mix it up if you can, but most of when I've seen videos, you just dump it all in there, put the lid on it, and make sure that it's sealing the stem, it's unsealing, and then hit the controls and stuff like that to get it done. So I'll be back and see how everything went. I might have to do a little longer, I don't know, we'll have to see. We'll have to go on from there. So in the meantime, hope everything goes well. So I'll be back and see what's going on. Okay, y'all, like I said, I did too much. I kind of spewed everything by turning, venting the steam out first, and so I can get that thing down and everything, and everything was, splattering up. So I made way too much. So, but here is the outcome of it. See, I just made too much out of it. I put some in here in this bowl. I am going to freeze that, put a top on it, and put it in the freezer and stuff like that, so I can have some more later, heat it up and everything. But I will put some more stuff in the freezer. This is, you know, I'm going to stir this around. There's supposed to be a check, like the little jawline mark on how the thing is, and so you can tell everything has been splattered. I'll have to clean that up. But this is what chicken, what am I saying, chicken? Taco soup that I have is, I'm going to have some in a minute. I just want to show you the outcome and everything. But like I said, I'm going to clean up after I get everything put away, get cooled off and everything, and clean, you know, all that stuff. So I did put the you know, the pot holder, geez, I can't even talk straight, and a towel to mess up, I mean, if I'm, you know, spewed. Seriously, I can talk, so bear with me if I can't talk. And it's still on warmer, and it countdown and everything. So like I said, it took me 6 minutes. I did it for 6 minutes. But this is what it looks like. Because I was afraid, since I put too much stuff in here, that's causing the problem. So I'm going to dip my stuff, some stuff. So I'm going to put you down for a minute. Bear with me. Oops. Sorry, guys. So, this is mine. Now, it's going to be hot, so I'm not going to eat it, you know, when it's super, super freaking hot. So, I'm going to leave the spoon in there. So, yeah, this is I'm going to eat this. Now, you can put, like, maybe sour cream in it, or cheese, or get, like, tortillas or something like that, or however you've said it and everything, to do something. But I don't have anything like that. So, I watched this. So, anyways, I'm gonna test it and see. Put that. And like I said, I am going to wash dishes, or wash this, put it in bowls and stuff like that for me to freeze it, so I can have, or maybe put one in the refrigerator that I can have for tomorrow. I made so much and stuff like that. So it's, you know, here goes, you know, the taco soup. So it's not that bad. Might have to put some more salt and pepper in it, but you know, which it's okay. You can add whatever you need to make it taste good. I didn't put too much salt and pepper in it, but you can also do it after the fact, when you get done. That way you can add more to it. So but I think it's real good. Turned out real good, but it's just I made it way too full. That's my first mistake on doing soup like that. But you can definitely do other things in here. I found out. I'm going to try some later on down the road. But my first attempt, which I failed, But everything else, I mean, it's good. I'm testing it out and everything. It's really good, but as me filling it up in here, that's my biggest fault, is making it down where the line is and stuff like that. So I made it way too full. So you have to, whenever you get something like that, you have to pay attention on filling the line and stuff like that. And that's my first mistake there, is I filled it way too full. So guys, do not do what I just did. I don't know, you probably, and of course I'm a beginner, so there's going to be times that I will think, oh, it's going to fit, but it's not. It's going to be filled up and you're going to regret it. And the one I just did with, all that stuff, that's a big failure. So I know next time not to fill it up. Probably put less hamburger meat in it and everything. If I have to figure out how many pounds to put in there for the hamburger meat, because that's way too much hamburger meat the last time I saw. I should have took some hamburger meat out of there and put it aside, that way I can use it for something else. So, but I didn't. I thought maybe, it's like, oh, maybe you don't, but don't judge that thing by its cover. You get too much. But that was my biggest mistake ever. My first biggest mistake using my new Instant Pot. So just have to pay attention, y'all. And but overall, it's really good. Come to think of it. It's really good. I really am loving it. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go. But that's what it is. And I am going to turn this off. I'm gonna hit cancel. It's gonna be off, but it's gonna be cooling down. I will unplug it once I get done. But that's what it is, guys. It's a taco soup. But like I said, I'm probably making another one that's a little bit even better. Because this is my first mistake ever. I'm eating that. I'm going to save that. So I'm going to put that in the freezer. I'm going to put some more stuff. I'm going to see what I can eat. And if I feel like I'm still hungry, I'll get some more. But in the meantime, it's going to stay like that until stuff like that. And you can put the lid like that. You can tell it's all that stuff. So, but I do have to clean once I get done. Move some stuff away. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and hope you enjoy it. But like I said, my first time making this in my new Instant Pot and everything, you can do a whole lot of stuff to cook vegetables, and I probably will do the vegetables some other time when I have a little bit of money and stuff like that. But in the meantime, this is my first attempt. I failed because it was just too much. Next time I know not to fill it all the way full like I did today. So if I do next time with this, I gotta, like I said, I'm gonna figure out how much pounds of meat for me to cook in here, because that's how it's just too much with this. And I don't know, I forgot how much pounds there was on for this, but I made way too much. So you have to pay attention on how much pounds of meat can you cook in here, and to fill up, not so full. So that's my big mistake. So next time when I get meat, I have to figure out how, it probably says in the book, I have to figure it out, or go on YouTube to figure out, and I gotta sneeze. But I'll let you go, and I'll talk to you guys later, and see you on the next cooking, which I have no clue. But I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.